Big brokerage call of the day. This is turning out to be an exciting morning. Lots of early buzzers. But what's the big brokerage call of the day that you should not miss? Hersh is joining us with that detail.
Well, yes, it's on Nykaa, and we have CLSA initiating coverage, target price 229, which is a 30% upside from here. They're saying that Nykaa is the leading omni-channel beauty retailer in a $16.5 billion Indian market. So therefore, it's a large market size which Nykaa can tap into, and there is potential for high teens growth all the way up to FY30 for something like a Nykaa. In fact, personal care spending is likely to catch up with other economies, and there's a large gap there is what CLSA is catching on to. They're saying that the market though is evolving rapidly. You're seeing lots of competition as well. Nykaa though has a strong brand connection and is a key channel even for beauty education. All of this is what Nykaa is tapping into. They're saying that there's a clear fashion strategy that they have. It's a crowded place, but they're standing out. The strategy is focused on smaller curated assortments, which is what Nykaa does. Now, talking about the improvement, they're talking about profitability improvement holding the key. Growth is a focus for that purpose. Better profit should lead to investor confidence. You're also expecting around a 310 basis point margin expansion, which is 3.1% absolute margin expansion that they're seeing all the way through FY28 on a Nykaa. The valuation is a blend of DCF and price to earnings. DCF being discounted cash flow, and while the price to earnings of 125 times is demanding for sure, but the growth itself should take care of some of that. Risk is of course faster than expected scale up of beauty retailers like a Tyra, like a Purple, so there is some bit of competition intensifying, and slower than expected growth in users. So those are two risks to keep in mind as well.
Okay, Nykaa in focus was Devyani International. So is actually with the focus is everything. It's a reverse trade that you're seeing today. Look at an HPCL. Pull up an HPCL for us, pull up a BPCL, pull up an Interglobe, pull up an IOC. What you're seeing is a reverse trade today. That crude plummeting, the ceasefire coming in, and some of those counters responding. Pull up an Adani ports, for example. The Haifa port and the fears for Haifa port was keeping the stock under pressure. That has clearly eased this morning. Some movement on Lemon Tree as well. It's another lot of new hotel openings that they have announced, and that is working in. KRBL also working this morning. So, you know, an export company with huge market in the Middle East as well. Pressure there has lifted. That's a broad theme of trade that at least I can see in the first few minutes of the pre-open trade.